Hello dear, how are you all? Today in this video we learn the whole concept of sequence or progression. We learn what is a sequence or progression of number. Sequence of number is such an arrangement that gives the idea about next coming term. Sequence of a number is arrangement that gives the idea about next coming term. By symmetric we can judge what is the term, what is the next term. For example, if you look the arrangement 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, or the arrangement 2, 4, 6, 8, so on. Similarly 3, 6, 9, 12 and so on. Next arrangement of number 1, 4, 9, 16, so on. Last arrangement which is 5, 10, 20, 40 and so on. You can observe first arrangement indicate that each coming term is just obtained by adding a fixed number. You can observe each coming term just obtained by adding a fixed number. That number is 1. You can say that next coming term is 5, which is obtained by adding a fixed number 1. In this way, we have guessed about the next coming term, which is 5. So, this is the sequence. Sequence of number is just sequence of number is such arrangement that gives the idea about next coming term. Similarly, when you look upon the second arrangement, which is 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on, what will you say about next fifth term? By symmetric you can judge next term will be 10, which is obtained by adding a fixed number, which is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. For example, first term 2, 4, 6 and 8. I want to know what is the next term now. I want to know what is the fifth term of this arrangement. What is the fifth term of this sequence? By symmetric we have judged the next coming term, which is 10, which is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. That fixed number is 2. If we add 2 in preceding term 8, we will get next term 10. Similarly, sixth term will be 12 and 14, 16 and so on. So it is a guess. Arrangement of number. It is arrangement of numbers. Sequence is arrangement of number which gives the idea about next coming term. Similarly, okay, what will you say about these terms? What will you say the next term? For example, fifth term of this sequence or fifth term of this arrangement. If you deeply observe at this sequence, these terms are the scale of natural numbers. These terms are the scale of first natural number. Scale of 1, which is 1. Scale of 2, which is 4. Scale of 3, which is 9. Scale of 4, which is 16. Now you can easily find the fifth term of this sequence or fifth term of this arrangement, which is 25, because fifth term of this sequence, which is 5. So the fifth term of this scale of 5, which is 25. Sixth term 36, because scale of 6, which is 36. Similarly, you can find easily the next many terms. In last sequence or last arrangement, what will you say about next fifth term? You can say first term is fifth, second term is 10, third term is 20. Second term is just obtained by multiplying the preceding term a fixed number. What is the fixed number? This fixed number is here 2. When we multiply 2, we will get 10, and when we multiply 10 by fixed number, that is 2, we will get 20. We can say that each coming term is obtained by multiplying the preceding term by a fixed number. That number is 2, and that fixed number is known as common ratio, because when we 40 divided by 20, we will get the ratio between 40 and 20. When 40 divided by 20, we will get 2. Similarly, when we divide 20 by 10, we will get 2. The ratio are the same. This number which will become by dividing 20 by 20, 40 by 20 is known as common ratio. The common ratio of these two numbers will be the same, which is the common ratio of these two numbers. Okay? This common ratio is denoted by R, and when we multiply this number by preceding term, we will get next term. These are all the sequences or arrangement of numbers. So we can say that sequence of numbers is a arrangement, is such arrangement that gives the idea about next coming term. I mean to say, it is just an idea. Sequence, it is an idea that gives sequence idea by which we can find or guess about next coming term. We will now further discuss about the type of sequence. These are all sequence. You always keep in your mind, if the two consecutive terms of any sequence have the same difference, have the same common difference. For example, the difference 4 and 3, which is 1. The difference of 3 and 2, which is again 1. Difference 2 and 1, which is again 1. If the common difference between any two consecutive terms in any sequence, that sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. What is the arithmetic sequence? If the common difference between any two consecutive terms is same, that sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. For example, the difference between 8 and 6, which is 2. How can we find that difference? By subtracting 6 from 8, 4 from 6, and 2 from 4. The common difference will be same for any two consecutive terms. If that difference is same, we say that this sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. From the list of this sequence, first arrangement, second arrangement, and third arrangement is known as arithmetic sequence or arithmetic progression. Progression or sequence have same meaning. This sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. This arrangement is also known as arithmetic sequence. 3, 6, 9, 12 also is known as arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence we can define in another way. In an arithmetic sequence, every next term is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. You can see, we want to know the next term, which is fifth term of this sequence. We just add a fixed number 2 in preceding term 8, we will get 10. 10 is the fifth term of this sequence. So we can say that arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which every next term is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. Is it clear? Arithmetic sequence is defined as a sequence. Arithmetic sequence is defined as a sequence in which every term after the first term, is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. This type of sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. For example, arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence. A sequence in which every term after the first term is obtained by adding a fixed number, by adding a fixed number in preceding term. This type of sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. This type of sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. A sequence in which every term after the first term is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. So this type of sequence is known as arithmetic sequence. Is it clear? We will now find the general term or nth term of any sequence. We will find the general term of arithmetic sequence. What is the general term of arithmetic sequence? You have learned that what is the arithmetic sequence? This is the arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence is a sequence in which every next term is obtained by adding a fixed number in preceding term. Is it clear? We now find the general term. Of an arithmetic sequence. Okay? General term. Term of arithmetic sequence or progression. We have to find the general term of arithmetic sequence. For example, suppose that first term. First term is small a and common difference is D. For example, if we say first term is 2 and the number which we have to add to get next term, which is again 2. The next term, 2, first term, we will add a fixed number 2. In preceding term, we will get the next term. 2 plus 2, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 2, 8, and so on. Similarly, we can find, for example, if we say, here is the first number 5, and common difference is 3. First number is 5, and the common difference between two consecutive, which is 3. What will the next, first number 5, what will be the next term? You know, common difference is 3. You will get the common difference in preceding term. You will add the common difference in preceding term to get the next term. First term is 5. Second term will be 5 plus this common difference, which is 8. Now, what will be the third term of this arithmetic sequence? Third term will be, we have to add the common difference in preceding term. Preceding term is 8 and the common difference, which is 3. Third term 11. So on. Fourth term is similarly. Similarly, if it is given that first term is A and common difference between two consecutive terms for this sequence, which is 3, and for this sequence whose first term is A, we are given that common difference is D. So we have to add D in preceding term to get the second term of this sequence. Okay? We will write the whole sequence. Whose first term is A and common difference D. Okay, we will write first term. A1 stand for the first term, which is A. A2 stand for the second term. Second term will be A plus D. Third term, we again add common difference in preceding term. We will add d in this term. We will get a plus 2d. What is the fourth term? Fourth term will be at, we will get a plus 3d. Okay? Can you guess now by symmetric? Can you guess now by symmetric? What is the fifth term? Fifth term will be, a fifth will be equal to, you know, for every next term, the multiple of d, which is 1 less for the number of term. If the term is 4, the multiple of d, which is 3. If the term is third, the multiple of d is 2. So on. If we have to find the term fifth term, the multiple of d will be 4. If we want to find the 10th term, the multiple of d will be 9. So on. A plus 4d, and we know generalize an is equal to a plus number which is less than 1 by n will be n minus 1. N minus 1 is 1 less than this n. The multiple of d will be n minus 1. So the general term of matrix sequence will be a n is equal to a plus n minus 1 will be. This is the general term. This is the general term. This is the general term of any matrix sequence. This is the general term. This is the general term. A n is equal to a plus n minus 1 times of d. Here, a n nth term. For example, 20th term, 15th term, 100th term. N stand for the nth term. A stand first term, n being number of term, d be the common difference. These are 4 numbers here. Our 4 quantities are here. A n first, a second, and third, and d fourth. If we have 3 numbers are given, we can find the missing 4th number. We find the first, we find the 4th missing number. If we have 3 numbers are given. For example, for this sequence, you know, 4th term is 8, 4th term is 8, 5th term is 10, 5th term is 10. You can say that it's 20th term. It's 20th term. What will you say about the 20th term of this sequence? For example, the 4th term is 8 for this sequence. The 10th term, sorry, the 5th term will be 4th term 8, 5th term 10, 5th term 10. 20th term will be 14. 20th term will be 14. I mean to say 20th term, a 20th will be equal to 40. A 20th, n, our n 20. So we have to find the 20th term of this sequence. We have to find the 20th term of this sequence, where we write data for this sequence, which is a for first term, which is 2. What is the common difference? Common difference, which is obtained subtracting 2 from 4, or 4 from 6, or 6 from 8, which is obviously 2. 8 minus 6, b is 2. A is given, d is given, and n is given. Because we have to find 20th term, n is 20. We have to find an by using this formula. We will find the 20th term. We will write an is equal to a plus n minus 1 times of d. An we have to find n 20th, a 2 plus n 20th minus 1 times of d, which is again 2. 2 plus 19 times of 2, 38. 2 plus 38, we will get 40. 40 is the 20th term of this sequence. Okay? We have no odd sequence. We have no any idea about odd sequence. We just given first term, common difference, and n, number of term. We have to find 20th term. So we use this formula to find 20 term. 20 term of this sequence is 40. Without knowing about the any sequence or without given any sequence, we can find the missing number among these four numbers. If we are given any three numbers here, we can find fourth missing number by using this formula. Thank you.